What's up, Rob here, Man vs. Pin. Have you seen this pin? It's been floating around recently. It's the wire flower nail polish BS. Broadway Gonabe, Vox AZ, and Kira Kobayashi have, and went as far as suggesting it in the comments below. I don't know, you guys, this looks pretty unrealistic. I mean, the best part really is in the instructions when they automatically jump from empty flower petal to magically painted awesomeness. Let's see what's up with this one. First up, I need to make the flowers. I'm already disliking this project. Alright, I got a couple tips online. To start, I picked up some small gauge wire. I secured a loop around a pen, or some, you know, if you have any sort of small circular object. I wrapped it around a few times, slipped it off. I looped the loose wire there around all of them a couple times. I created a little stem by twisting the two wires together. I got fancy, I made a leaf. Then pulled down each of my loops and twisted them individually into a petal. Now, I'm not the master of wire crafts, and this Man vs. Pin is not about perfecting petals. In the end, I got this thing, which looks more like a four-leaf clover. Deal with it. So I busted out the nail polish, just your regular run-of-the-mill bottle, and began to paint on the leaves. Alright, I'm painting the edges and hoping that I can maybe build up the polish somehow there and then spread it across, kind of making this like this thin film run across it. That's not working. Every reason why you thought this pin was BS when you saw it is exactly true. I even tried a different brand, a little bit more expensive, same thing, nothing. Now, it's a good thing I did a little digging and found this video over on Easy Me World. She does it absolutely no problem. But here's the secret. Glue. With a bottle of Eileen's glue, which she said was the best, I slowly was able to build up the glue, spread it on over the petals with ease, no problem, created a little film that stretched across it. Awesome. It doesn't take a lot of glue, and you gotta give it a minute to get the hang of it. You just slowly carry the glue over from one side of the petal to the other. You get it after the first couple, and then it gets really easy. Then I let them dry for a few hours until they turned clear. Pretty awesome. Then you easily just paint on the color you want, covering the front and the back of the petal. Boom. Four-leaf clover. Looks pretty close. You know, I'd say that this pin totally works. All you gotta do is add that extra step of the glue and you're in business. Real quick, while I got the nail polish out, I saw this pin from viewer Me Has Cookie suggesting this marble flower pot pin, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I got a bucket and a couple of clay pots. I filled the bucket up with water to about the height of the pots and began to add various color nail polishes. It got pretty awesome pretty fast. The paint floats up the top, it forms these awesome pools of psychedelic color. Kind of toxic with the fumes, but still pretty cool. I dipped the pot into the mixture and like some sort of sorcery, the paint just clings on and secures itself to the pot. Fucking nuts. I did a couple of them, and they're my new favorite thing. Special shout out to all of you that have been leaving your pins in the comments. Remember, if you've seen something out there that needs to be tested or truthified, leave it below. See you next week.